No. Today we're gonna be watching Cops Discover Massacre in Car Shop of Horrors. This one is by Solid Files True Crime. And thank you guys for choosing this video. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And without further ado, let's get into this video, man. I am eating like a fat ass right now, so don't judge me right now, man. Don't judge me. It's time for food. And possibly some Dead by Daylight after this.
Okay, so we have one
At the O'Reilly's.
beyond help.
This first responding officer doesn't yet realize that employees are lying shot in and out of the O'Reilly Auto Parts store. What police don't know yet is
18,
that
man,
this
that's way
wasn't
too
just
young,
a
man.
fight that went too far. The man who pulled the trigger is already claiming he was the victim, and his very own father was standing right there when it all happened.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the victim. Of course he says Of course he's saying he's the victim, man. Of course he's saying he's the victim. He just shot two people. Even if he was the victim, and two people were beating his ass. Why the fuck is there one outside and why the fuck is there one in the shop? And there's cameras, man. We gonna fucking find out.
I just tried pushing him away. He just came like running at me, punching me.
I already don't trust him. He got fucking blood on his fucking chin, dude. And just by the way he looked.
And hitting me. And
Yeah, I
told him to,
discriminate, man.
"Put your hands on me, bro. I will shoot you." And they didn't listen, dude.
Officer, I'll be out with one subject. Back to that description. Sir, get your hands up. Stop right there.
Ah, shit.
On September 14th, 2025, at 5:12
That the damn loading bar? Okay.
p.m.
I
in
see it.
Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office was flooded with frantic 911 calls.
Bugger.
Witnesses reported
give me
hearing
a
multiple gunshots
towel.
erupt outside an O'Reilly Auto Parts on Sunshine West Plaza.
It's Bernalillo County 911. What is the address to an emergency?
I'm over here on Coors, but the O'Reilly is at Coors and Blake.
Do you know the
There's,
address
people
there?
shooting- No, I don't, but they're shooting guns next at people across the street at O'Reilly's.
Okay, who's doing this?
I have no idea who they are.
How am I supposed to know?
Do you know who we're looking for?
Hell nah, give me a
White-
fucking
a white
officer so he can see.
truck.
Man, I be hating on dispatchers, dude.
Man in a black and blue jeans and a black T-shirt, black hat.
What I need, this is literally what I need right
driving
now.
by, and there was a fight, and then we heard 3 or 4 gunshots, and a guy fell. He said it looked like a worker in a bright green shirt, and then a guy in a black shirt with black hair had a gun.
Okay, so at this time we've got help on the
Thankfully,
way
we had
from the Sheriff's Department
callers.
and the paramedics.
Oh no, it's one of the workers.
Okay, ma'am, at this time do not get any closer, do not touch anything.
From those initial calls, dispatchers were able to piece together that 3 to 4 gunshots had just gone off outside the O'Reilly Auto Parts on Sunshine West Plaza. Callers reported that at least one store employee had been shot, and the suspected shooter was fleeing the scene in a white pickup truck. But just moments later, another 911 call came in. This time, it was from the shooter himself. In a matter of minutes, what started as frantic witness reports was already turning into something far more complicated.
There's a guy at the AutoZone, the taxi, bro. I had to shoot him, bro. I didn't know what to do, sir. There was 2 of them attacking me, just beating me up, bro.
So,
I didn't know what to do, dude. Can
are you
guys
still
see
there?
paramedics as soon as possible?
do you know the address?
I don't. I'm really scared for my life, sir. I'm scared for my life, sir.
Okay, where are you at? Are you in your vehicle? Are they still following you?
No, I'm at the store, but I'm scared they're gonna get a gun and shoot me. So
What kind of vehicle are they in?
Why would they get a gun and shoot you? But, you know, that dude did walk outside. But, they're literally at work. They're literally at their fucking job. You know what I mean?
Don't worry, I'm waiting for them. I'm scared for my life, bro.
What is your first and last name, sir? Can you stop interacting with them and talk to me?
Hell nah.
And as the call abruptly ends, deputies race toward what is quickly unfolding into a double homicide investigation.
There's a chicken taco.
Okay. He took off around and tried to get the plate. White GMC? He was a white one, bro. I don't know. He was out here.
Damn, look at him. Look at homie.
Looks like he's beyond help.
Damn.
One also inside. Okay, hold on. Right there? Where's he hit? Okay, let me go get. Hey, don't record it, man. That's not. Okay. Sorry.
And don't tell me what the fuck to do, bro. I'm gonna record if I want to, bro. That's what I was saying last time. I'm gonna record if I want to, bro. You can't stop me.
Next unit, come with your trauma kit.
Man, he trying to get into your car?
Next unit, come with your trauma kit real quick for the male inside.
He just pulled him out. He had minutes to pull him out. GMC, bro.
Okay.
He was working.
Trauma kit.
That's fucking dirty. He was working, bro. That's dirty as hell, man.
In vehicle west on Blake. He went around the backside of Murphy's.
Dirty as fuck, man. Working. He was working, bro. That shit's crazy.
No. Well, let me see when he comes in.
And I wish I had some salsa.
We also have a possible subject wearing a red flannel overweight.
Okay, are you breathing, brother? Can you hear me? You can hear me? Okay. Give us can you guys hang out all over there? We'll talk to you in a minute, bro. Okay. No.
When deputies arrive, they're not prepared for what they find. Within seconds, their focus shifts from securing the scene to trying to save lives before they can even begin searching for the shooter or figuring out exactly what happened.
Homegirl right there is a real one. I ain't gonna lie. Homegirl right there, she got blood on her hands. She don't care how she look. Hey man, she not bad, man. And she's super nice. Look at that, helping them out.
We need to get a crime scene going. We have the 10-7 male in the parking spot. I'm trying to clear people out. There's a lot of bystanders out.
This was a regular ass day, like pulling up to O'Reilly's. You just going to pick up some oil, fucking, or maybe like some fucking renting out a tool or something like that. Chilling, you're talking to the clerk, and you're just gonna be like, for sure, I'll give you a minute, because he said he's busy. You go out, fucking browse the damn section, and you start hearing yelling. Damn, I got lost in those eyes real quick. But, start hearing yelling. They go outside. Pop, pop, pop. Or another one, because it was 3 to 4 shots. And then fucking, there's hella people at O'Reilly's right now, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the 2 workers. There's 5 people, man. So it was a busy ass fucking morning, or whatever fucking time of day it is. Damn, son.
Ambulances to arrive. The 2 customers who had been helping the wounded employee begin giving deputies details about what had just happened.
They're fighting over a filter.
Yo, on my last recording, I have to find that shit. Yo, on my last recording, I died and said he's probably mad about doesn't know what type of filter he was using. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
They're right here, like they were talking, fighting. And then they're like, well, if you don't want to buy it, don't buy it. And then the guy grabbed the gallons of oil. He walked out, and then they started cussing each other out. And they went outside and they started fighting. And the other worker, the one that's on the floor, he's the one that pushed the customer first. And then they started fighting, and then I just heard shots and they went out to the back.
So the younger and the older male were both customers?
Yeah.
And they were arguing with the worker? Was it this guy or with him? They 2 go outside, he follows?
And then the other worker that's on the floor over there, he's followed them too. He pushed them first. And then somebody took out the gun. I don't know who shot. And
Damn, dude.
Hey, can you try?
That's probably dad and daughter.
Keep talking.
One of the responding deputies begins piecing together what may have happened. At this point, nothing is confirmed, but early witness accounts paint a rough picture. 2 customers had come into the store over an issue with an oil filter. There had been a mix-up with the item, which quickly escalated into an argument.
And then I'm pretty sure Ivan, the motherfucker that shot, just came in with his dad, and dad didn't want nothing to do with anything, you know. But Ivan, being the motherfucking degenerate that he is, probably just started fucking up and pull.
Confrontation moved outside. According to witnesses, one of the employees laid hands on the customer during the altercation. That's when the customer pulled out a gun and shot both employees.
Jesus. So they were both outside?
As the ambulance arrives, they quickly start working on the one employee who's still conscious, but he's fading in and out. They assess him fast and rush him into the ambulance.
Damn, son.
But for the other worker, there's nothing they can do. Unfortunately, he's pronounced dead at the scene.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
Inside. Yeah, inside still talking, breathing. So it's on his back near his lung. I did a chest field just in case. It's not actively bleeding, but he's going in and out. He's talking.
Damn, good. That's a good family right there, dude. You're good, brother.
Know his information, name, date of birth?
I just know. Hey, what's up, Chris? My name's Jacob, a paramedic. We're gonna be getting you to go in here shortly, man. We're just waiting for the bed. You shot that one time?
That's the only shot.
All right, man.
You can breathe, man. Come on, man. Pull through. Imagine, dude, pulling up to work and this is what happens. Some fucking crazy motherfucker with no gauges in. Fucking ugly ass glasses. Just fucking. Oh my god, dude. I can only imagine.
We're gonna put that back in the rescue.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, it's not actively bleeding.
Let's hope he pulls through, man. Let's hope he pulls through.
His conscious is like almost out.
You want me to flip it around? You're gonna come head first or feet first?
Props to that lady, man. She not crying. She not screaming. She not doing nothing. But some fucking shit, man. Sometimes. Sometimes them ladies don't shut the fuck up, man. When we need some peace and quiet, when shit just hit the fan, they start screaming. This lady's doing good.
Going head first.
You got enough hands?
Yeah, I got it, sir.
No, it's alright. They're just gonna take off. I'm gonna control whatever you want, dude.
With one of the employees now on the way to the hospital, officers on scene shift from emergency response to figuring out what actually happened. Now that the area is secured and the victims have been taken to hospital, deputies begin approaching witnesses who heard the shots or saw the entire confrontation unfold.
Oh, sorry, guys. This is also what I'm sipping on. Coke Zero. Zero sugar, zero caffeine. Because if I had my way, back in the Dizzle, story time a little bit. Back in the Dizzle when I was a fat guy, I'm a retired fat guy now. I would like the Coca-Cola full sugar, full caffeine. And literally, I would be binge watching anime, laying on the couch, probably slamming about 12 of these. And I'm talking about that by itself is there's probably like 40 grams of damn caffeine, 40 milligrams of caffeine in there. Probably drinking 400 milligrams of caffeine right there. Plus, like monsters on top of that. So, man, I was not healthy at all. I mean, there were some days, man, I would wake up and I felt like shit. Or some days, like back in the day, I used to lay down and my literally my freaking if I laid down for too long, I would lose like feeling in some of these like my fingers, my 3 fingers all the way down to like my wrist. It was like a numbness right there, and I'd have to switch positions, keep switching, you know. I was a fat guy, dude. I ain't gonna lie, and I was chronically online like I am right now. And he get water in his motherfucking body cam. What's going on?
Did any of you guys get a suspect vehicle description? That's his truck right there. White GMC. Yeah, we're gonna get that now. Zoom in for that real quick. GMC.
What about, didn't motherfucker call the cops that he was at Starbucks? First of all, man, you can't tell me his homie didn't do that. You can't tell me his homie. You can't tell me he went to a shop and did that. But let's get on with the video. But wait a second, didn't the motherfucking GMC already call and say that he shot 2 people over at the O'Reilly's and he's at Starbucks waiting? What the fuck is going on? Damn, he got the plates too? Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Go ahead and get that fool, man.
After he pulled him out from under the truck, he drove off that way. He picked up the other gentleman right there.
The other gentleman, did he tell his dad to get gone?
And vehicle description. The next 2 units that are showing up, can you guys start detailing Unser and Blake and pass on to PD break?
Amid the chaos, with people shouting and trying to explain what they had just seen, one witness stood out. A customer who had been pumping gas across the lot said they heard the gunshots and immediately ran toward the sound to see what had happened. From that angle, they were able to see something critical. Not just the aftermath, but the shooter moving back toward a white pickup truck. That detail would become the first real clue deputies needed to track him down. But as officers continued gathering statements, they quickly realized this wasn't a one-person situation. Witnesses began mentioning a second individual who had been there during the confrontation, raising a new question. Was this just a heated argument that turned deadly? Or were 2 people involved from the very start?
Yeah, who knows?
Did you get a good look at the driver? Or only the passenger was that way? The driver, you can catch a little glimpse of him in the video, but I wouldn't say enough to Hispanic, 5'8", that's about it. 200 pounds maybe.
Definitely 200.
The other guy had a beard. Partner. Yeah. Heavier set. We really didn't see nothing. We were there getting killed, and we seen them fighting, so we turned around, and that's when we heard them pop.
As the situation becomes more complicated, deputies realize they're no longer looking for just one suspect, but 2. Multiple witnesses describe seeing 2 Hispanic males involved in the confrontation, one slightly heavier than the other, and one with a beard.
Damn! They ain't no way homeboy with 500 pounds, dude. Damn! What the fuck? Yo, that's crazy.
The descriptions aren't perfect, but they're consistent enough
That
to
motherfucker
confirm
wouldn't
this
be.
wasn't a
That
solo
motherfucker wouldn't be
incident.
walking like
What
this.
makes it even more confusing is how they left the scene. According to witnesses, one of the men jumped into a white pickup truck and drove off, while the other fled on foot. For a brief moment, deputies are left trying to determine whether the 2 separated intentionally or if one was trying to distance himself from what had just happened. As one of the officers starts cruising around looking for the white pickup truck, they instead come across a man who matches the description witnesses had just given. He's on foot, not too far from the scene, and clearly trying to get away from the area. And what happens next is something officers would least expect.
That was his son?
Fucking shut the fuck up.
Now, Imagine seeing so much more. Well, that's why we went all out and decided to create channels in every niche, which are still based on true crime for you to enjoy. I mean, who doesn't like seeing people's reactions like these?
Better not spit on me. That's an assault. That's an assault charge just for you,
From
bitch.
no commentary to just interrogation, because I know some of you guys hate that. But that's not the end. We really enjoy what we are building, so we have an exclusive Patreon community where they get first-hand access to anything we post and all uncensored footage and images. And some of the things are truly horrifying.
Well, first I'll be out with one subject matching that description. Sir, get your hands up! Stop right there. Stop right there. One male, red and blue plaid. We're gonna be just south of Barcelona, or just north of Barcelona. Keep your hands up. Don't move. Turn around. Turn around. Volteate.
Yep. Come on now.
He's being detained. He's being detained, ma'am.
You checked up on him. Who the fuck is you, bitch?
Don't interfere, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, get back, baby.
¿De dónde venía? Okay. ¿Tienes ID?
No. Benjamín Chávez.
Benjamín Chávez.
Sí, tengo que llegué de México.
Damn.
Estoy trabajando, Tengo trabajo. Apenas comencé a trabajar, voy a arreglar mis papeles,
Damn, son.
¿Tienes seguro social?
No.
No, ok. ¿Has sacado ID,
No,
licencia, algo de Nuevo México?
Voy a comenzar. Como apenas comencé a trabajar, voy a comenzar a sacarlo. Si yo tengo mi récord limpio, nunca he tenido problemas aquí,
I don't think this is the dude, man. Unless it is. This some random, just undocumented fool just going to work at the Home Depot.
Okay, ¿te puedes sentar aquí?
It sucks, man. Now he got caught up.
I have his ID. I mean, coming through here, and they're like pulled out.
Right now, officers have detained the man they believe is the suspect who fled on foot. However, something doesn't quite add up. Despite everything that had just happened,
Wasn't it a fat
he
guy?
appears unusually calm. Even more confusing is the fact that officers find him casually walking alongside a woman, showing no signs of panic or urgency after a shooting that had just taken place nearby.
I don't think this is him, brother. Damn, son, but still he got caught up. Just like that, man, because of this motherfucker. Because of that motherfucker with the gauges, bro.
Tienes que esperar.
Y mi novia.
No, that's okay. What is your first name?
Linda, Lynda.
It's just to verify. I mean, if your ID pops up, it's going to tell me it anyways.
Well, I don't have no warrants or anything. I haven't had a DWI in about 20 years.
What is his name?
His name is Fabian.
Fabian.
Armando or Fabian.
With officers now even
Is he
more
lying?
confused than when
What's
they first
going on?
started, they continue questioning the girl he was found with, trying to figure out exactly who he is and what role he might have played in what just happened.
His name is Fabian.
Alright, well, you keep giving me different names, so how am I
Because people
supposed
are
to?
calling him Armando, but he's not Armando.
Well, he didn't even say Armando or Fabian, so.
Why would he give you a different name?
But I'm trying to figure out.
Now, officers are faced with a new problem. The man they've detained hasn't given them a clear identity. According to the girl he was with, he goes by the name Armando, but when deputies ask him directly, he claims his name is Fabian. The issue is, he doesn't have any identification on him to confirm or deny either name. With two different names and no ID to back up his story, officers decide to question him further and figure out exactly who they're dealing with.
¿Dónde vives?
Me estaba quedando en el shelter.
¿Cuál?
Pero ya hace mucho que no, porque comencé a trabajar.
¿Dónde te estás quedando al momento?
Me estoy quedando ahí, me estaba quedando abajo donde está la gasolinera aquella que está allá, atrás de la estación de gas, me estaba quedando.
So, al momento no tiene...
No, apenas estaba comencé a trabajar para agarrar mi apartamento ya. Pero no he tenido problemas aquí con la ley ni nada, ¿no? Pero se me hace raro.
Y no ha sacado ningún tipo de ID de aquí.
No, oiga, quiero comenzar a hacer eso.
Eventually, officers come to an unexpected realization. The man they detained isn't involved in the shooting at all.
I could tell you that, dude.
Parts of the description and
He ain't fucking big and he don't got a beard. I don't know what the fuck you coming from with that, dude. Maybe the 5'9" Mexican part, but other than that, that's the only fucking description they got.
Approached, he had nothing to do with what happened at the auto parts store.
Yeah, but he did.
After confirming his
Damn,
identity
son.
and clearing up the confusion, deputies release him, forcing them to redirect their focus back to
thank the
finding
Lord,
the
man.
actual suspect.
Thank the Lord, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Thank the Lord, man. He got free. Hey, man, get your shit right, bro. Get your shit right and don't get in trouble.
Había alguna situación que ocurrió allá. Dos personas andaban allí y habían balazos. Si hay alguien que... Hay dos personas que se han muerto. Lo que ocurrió es que nos avisaron que la persona salió con una camisa como igual de usted. Nos dijeron dos colores, rojo, gris, más o menos. Usted venía de esa dirección. Es lo único que ocurrió. Obviamente con algo tan grave que nos asegura que usted no fue el que estuvo involucrado.
For sure,
por
for
eso
sure.
Es lo que hicimos, por eso salí con usted.
At least homeboy got cleared, dude, for real.
Okay, ¿tiene alguna pregunta para mí? Ok, usted está bien para irse. Ay, disculpe, que tenga mejor noche. Okay.
Yo vengo bien, soy cristiano, güey.
No, ¿usted vio a alguien corriendo, saliendo, manejando carros de esa?
Yo siempre ando nomás cuidándole a ella.
As officers find themselves back at square
Wait. Okay, first of all, why are we not at the Starbucks? Let's go check the Starbucks. Motherfucker said he was at the Starbucks.
one, those still at the scene start digging through store records, looking for anything that could point them in the right direction. Eventually, they're able to locate old receipts tied to the earlier transaction, and with that, they recover a name and an address believed to belong to the shooter. With this new information, deputies waste no time. Units quickly head toward the residence, hoping to locate not just the suspected gunman, but the second person witnesses said was involved.
Now you done got your... See, now that you fucking can't keep your motherfucking mouth shut and can't keep your anger under control, now you got your dad involved in this. You sorry excuse for a fucking son, bro. Now either he's in trouble and you got him in trouble, or oh shit, man. Lord for the day. Damn, son, what you hitting?
You're gonna have to go back.
That's him right there.
This is your house? Okay. Put the car in park. 140's got contact. Put the car in park. Park the car.
Damn.
Step out for me.
Yeah, your son just got you fucking... This situation just happened because your stupid ass son, bro. Imagine that, dude. And he kind of just looks like just a regular schmegular fucking hardworking dad, man. Honestly, and now you're fucking... Damn, son. That's what sucks, dude.
140's got one detained in his unit. SMA, approximately 50. He's wearing a plaid shirt. Pulled right up on me. Good? Yeah, I'm good. Is this him? Okay, he pulled right up to me, said he lived here. I saw his plaid shirt, detained him. Jesus Christ.
Want to put him in the back seat?
Yeah. Come with me. Weapons?
Monday.
Guns, knives?
Nada. Sí, no. Mande.
¿Cuántas personas en la casa?
No, mi esposa y los niños.
¿Dos?
3 niños y mi esposa.
¿Tres niños y esposa? ¿Cómo se llama tu esposa? Black Ford F-150. ¡Ramona! Do you speak English?
¿Quién? Ramón habla inglés.
¿Inglés? Ramona, it's the sheriff's office!
What officers believed could turn into a tense standoff ends up
Oh my
unfolding very
gosh.
differently.
Oh my gosh. Look at what you did to your fucking family, bro. Look what you did to your fucking family, bro. Oh my gosh. See, that's the thing, dude, man. Sometimes it's not just you gotta fucking worry about, dude. I don't know what type of situation you was doing. Situation was going on in your head where you really thought you had to have a gun on you at all times, even though sometimes it's necessary to have a gun on you at all times, but you attract what you, man, you attract the evil that you think about or display in your fucking everyday life, man. And unfortunately, now that family lost their older brother, possibly the father, and that's an older lady, man. What type of work is she gonna be doing? You gonna have her working again? Factory? What like?
Instead of barricading inside the home, the exact man witnesses described as running on foot suddenly pulls up to the scene himself. He matches the description almost perfectly. The hat, the blue-gray shirt, the jeans, the same clothing witnesses had reported seeing just minutes after the shooting. But even with him now in front of them, the situation is far from resolved. He matches the description of the person who fled on foot, yet the shooter was last seen.
Yeah, cause I know for a fact he didn't want to fucking do it. His stupid ass son wanted to fucking start popping motherfuckers for some reason. Probably the damn rap music he been listening to. Who knows, man?
Leaving in a white pickup truck.
No way she got out.
And now, this man is arriving in a vehicle. That leaves deputies with a bigger question. If he's here, then who's inside the house? And more importantly, is the actual shooter still in there?
Hi, ma'am. Just come right over here to me. Hi, guys. You guys having a good day? Good.
I didn't hear you guys. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Oh, and she can speak English good too. So man, yeah, damn, that's pretty good.
You got games on that? Do you have games? What games
Look
do you
at him.
play? All the games? That's so cool. I wish I had one of those.
With no one else found inside the house, officers shift their focus back to the man who had just arrived. Since there's no immediate threat inside the residence and no sign of the white pickup truck on the property, deputies decide the next step is clear. They detain him and transport him back to the station. However, just when officers thought the lead had gone cold, something unexpected happens on the way back to the station. As they're driving through the area, they spot a vehicle that immediately catches their attention.
Face away from me! Walk back to the sound of my voice now. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Just keep walking, man. Okay, keep walking back. Stop. Take a couple steps to your right. 357, and so show me on the 27A.
No, I'm just forgetting. You understand?
You're good. Just stay on him. I got it.
I won't resist, sir. You don't have to grab me that hard.
Shut your dumb ass up! I'm fucking throw you against the fucking ground.
Walk back.
Man, that was fire though. Ain't gonna lie.
No.
That's a good statue thing right there.
I'll fix them here in a second.
Okay. You can't put them straight right away?
I can't put them straight right now. Give me a second though, okay? I'll fix them. Don't worry.
And
Is
as
that in there
detectives
too?
secure the suspect in the back of the patrol car, something changes. he suddenly begins complaining that he doesn't feel well. He says he's dizzy, anxious, that he can't breathe properly. What started as a routine transport now turns into something else entirely, as he appears to be playing sick right as investigators are preparing to arrest him about the shooting.
I'm feeling really nauseous, man. I'm gonna throw up, man. Can you just give me some little bit of space right here? And these are so tight, bro. Can't help him, man. Fix him.
Hell nah, dude. You killed 2 people. What the fuck you complaining about now?
Do you have your ID?
I don't know, man. I think in my wallet, man.
This
Do you understand all the
motherfucker,
rights
dude.
I've read to you today?
Yes, sir.
All right. With your rights read to you in mind, would you wish to speak to me today? It's a yes or a no.
No.
I mean, yes, I'll speak to you exactly what happened, and no, I won't. Yeah.
You wish to speak to me today, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So go ahead and step out. Let me fix your cuffs for you, okay? Okay. So what happened today?
I just went into the O'Reilly's, bro, because they gave my dad the wrong filter.
Okay.
And all the oil went everywhere, and we tried to get a refund for the oil and the filter, and they didn't want to give us the refund for the oil filter, for the oil, I mean. So I told them I'll just walk out with it. And when I'm walking out with it, they both came out with the oil. I mean, they both came out, and one of them started pushing me. Both of the workers.
Both workers?
Yes, sir. Both of the workers came out, and they started pushing me. And the other worker, when he pushed me, he kind of like hit me so hard in my chest that I kind of like lost my breath.
Okay.
I kind of like spit up a little bit. Okay.
And what?
I just tried pushing him away, and he just came like running at
This
me.
is all lies. Did you not just see what just happened? The first part was the truth. What just happened? The first part was the truth because we heard someone else say that same thing. That lady at the beginning of the video at O'Reilly said that same thing. Look.
He kind of like hit me so hard in my chest that I kind of like lost my breath.
Okay.
I kind of like spit up a little bit.
Okay.
And
now he's thinking. Now the cogs are turning his wheel. Like, yeah, that doesn't sound like it's enough to shoot him, you know. So now he's like, all right, let me add some more fucking details to this. Let me add some more. Maybe I should say this, and I should say this, and then that's when I had to. Oh my God! Look how fucking much of a pause he had to do, man. This motherfucker, dude.
away, he just came like running at me, punching me, and hitting me. And he tried doing. My dad tried to break him up, and they both just came like, they both were just constantly not like hitting me nonstop, man. Both of the workers there.
Yeah, the 18-year-old behind the damn counter.
Yeah, that's all that happened, man.
Right.
I just didn't feel safe with them coming at me, bro. I tried to go to my truck, and they came after me again. And
that's what happened?
Like I said, I just had to get my gun to get him away from me, bro. And you know, I'm not trying to kill him, but I was trying to get him away from me, man. I already told him, too, like, if you put your hands on me, bro, I will shoot you. And they didn't listen, dude. Both before anything, they didn't listen. They still...
As Ismail gets questioned in the car, it becomes clear that he isn't denying he pulled the trigger.
Isn't his name Ivan?
In fact, he openly admits that he was the one who fired the shots. But from the very beginning, he starts framing himself as the victim. He repeatedly claims he was scared, that he was being attacked, and that he had no other choice but to shoot.
But then why was he running?
Even while admitting what he did, he carefully builds the narrative around self-defense, trying to justify his actions before detectives can even challenge him later on. Yet right now, he pulls another card up his sleeve. Right as detectives are preparing to press him further, his focus shifts from explaining the shooting to making it about his condition. But first, the officer asks about his passenger.
Okay, who's the passenger with you?
I don't have a passenger, sir.
You don't have a passenger at
No,
all?
I never had a passenger.
You never had?
Oh, yeah, my dad. So when me and my dad were there, he was my passenger at the moment.
Yeah, so
And
where's your dad at?
My dad's at home. I took him home because at the moment, he didn't know what to do. When the guys were
Where do
coming
you
in.
live at?
I don't live there.
Well, where does your dad live then?
I don't know where he's at. It's on Blake and Joe Street.
Blake and...
I left and I picked my dad up down the street because he was scared. He didn't know what to do, so he ran away.
Okay.
He ran away from the situation. The two guys.
What's your dad's name?
Jesus Tena.
Do you know his birthday or no?
You done ruined his fucking life, dude. Fuck you.
That's why.
I'm not close to my dad.
Oh,
man.
I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. You're good. Have a seat for me, okay? Let me turn the AC on. Okay.
I'm just so worked up, dude. I'm really freaking worked up right now.
Yeah?
I really want to throw up right now. I feel really sick.
I don't give a fuck, dude. Get the fuck in there.
I know. I just turned on
I don't give a fuck if you pass out in the back, dude. If you don't shut the fuck up, you just killed 2 people. You just ruined your dad's life.
I don't want to faint, man. I just want to throw up right
Go,
now.
then go ahead and faint. Go ahead and faint. You worked up right now because you know you threw your life away for those fucking that 30-second of power. That shit is crazy to me, man. That shit is crazy to me, man.
I'm sorry, sir. You're good. It's okay. I'm not worried about it, man.
My dad didn't do anything, man. My dad tried getting away from the guy, bro. My dad tried stopping the guy, bro. He didn't do nothing, man.
So, like I told you, man, I just need to ask you some simple questions, okay? A detective obviously is going to come talk to you about everything that happened, all right? This is pretty serious, okay? That's why I obviously stopped asking you certain questions. Obviously, you stated on, which will be documented in my report. From all it is I'm going to wait here with you, okay? So the detective comes, you'll go to our substation. From there, they will interview you again. All that you do is you just basically, they read you Miranda again, even though I already read it to you. That's all it is, okay?
Yep.
You'll answer all their questions if you'd like to. If you choose not to, that's fine. But at the end of the day, your truck is going to stay here with my partner and me for now until that person comes and they read you your rights and you start explaining your side of the story, okay? It's not just one-sided thing. You have to explain all the sides of every story.
Yeah, it's all every side.
It's not just a one-side thing. You have to do every single side, okay?
Yeah.
That's why it will take a while.
Yeah, there's cameras, man. You guys do what you gotta do, man. I didn't do nothing wrong, man.
You didn't do nothing wrong. Regardless of the situation, regardless of the fact. There's one person dead and there's an 18-year-old behind the counter shot. We don't know if he's dead. But he's in a serious condition because of you. Because you were able to enact so much violence.
You nothing wrong.
He fucking lying.
Ismail begins to realize the consequences of his actions. Eventually, Ismail begins to realize the consequences of his actions. His demeanor starts to change. He becomes emotional, almost desperate, trying to get the officer to feel sympathy for him. But at this stage, detectives have seen this before. They've watched suspects shift from confident to vulnerable the moment reality starts setting in. And they know better than to let emotions cloud the facts.
Like I went 12 years without even seeing or knowing my dad, bro.
Now what?
Met my dad. They know, like, not that long ago. Like,
You just did it not too long ago?
Okay.
And you...
met my dad like 10 years ago, bro.
Obviously, it's something different. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't have a mother either. Like, telling you, shooting to you straight. I don't know my biological mom. My biological mom was not in my life at all. She is actually deceased at a young age. So, all I have is a stepmom. So, I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, my stepmom's the best, dude.
Mm-hmm.
His son's birthday's on the 28th. My daughter's birthday on the 1st.
Oh, way.
My son's birthday's on the 28th.
Those kids are his. No, it made sense because I was wondering, I was like, damn. They pumping out kids like this at this age? I was just thinking it, but damn. Yeah, I could tell now.
My daughter's birthday on the 1st this month. It's on the 28th. Or something.
You lost your chance, man.
And what's your other ones?
My daughter's birthday is going to be
Okay. So she's a newly born. Okay.
Yeah, she's a newly born, bro.
Okay.
She's literally the best baby, bro.
Okay.
Like every time man.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want no sympathy. There's no sympathy, bro.
I'm looking up here and I'm like, fucking happy about me because me. And not just.
He's over here just crying. Is this what's going on?
My fall hit my head. I won't go home back to my family, dude. I won't ever speak to my family. I won't go up to random people. They're, doing better than me and not, man. Homeless. I won't go up to random people and put my hands on them, dude.
No, it's good.
Whether they're homeless.
What?
Whether they're, doing better than me and not, man.
Okay.
Eventually, officers transport Ismail to the station. While he waits to be formally questioned, detectives speak with his father to get his version of events. According to him, the whole situation started over an oil filter exchange. He claims there was some kind of miscommunication inside the store that quickly escalated into an argument. The confrontation moved outside, and that's when things allegedly turned physical. He says Ismail was being attacked by the employees, and in that moment, his son reached for his gun and fired. However, his father insists he didn't even realize the shots had been fired by Ismail until after the employees were already down. He claims the situation unfolded so quickly that he panicked, and once he understood what had just happened, he ran from the scene because he didn't want any part of it. That part of his statement lines up with what Ismail had already told officers, that he didn't have the best relationship with his father. So if tensions were already there between them, it would make sense why his father would distance himself immediately and flee on foot after the shooting.
Fuck that, dude. Like, you want to go ruin your... If you want to go do your fucking thing and ruin your fucking life, do it, bro. But don't get me involved in it. I don't give a fuck about you that much. They said they didn't have a relationship like that. You know? It makes sense. Because at the same time, I didn't know what type of timing you was on. And if I don't even know what the fuck and who the fuck you are that fucking well, don't expect me to line up with your timing, bro. Because I'm not going to line up with it. Matter of fact, dude, just stay the fuck away from me.
Later that day, it was officially confirmed that both employees from O'Reilly Auto Parts have passed away as a result of the shooting.
No way, dude. Oh boy, homeboy didn't make it, dude. Homeboy did not make it.
Richard Newman was shot and pronounced deceased at the
What
scene.
the fuck, man?
Jesus Valdez, the employee who was transported to the hospital, initially survived, but later succumbed to his injuries. During the investigation and later in questioning, Ismail admitted to firing multiple shots. He stated that he shot Newman twice and Valdez once. The autopsy would later reveal that Newman was struck in the head and in the side, while Valdez suffered a gunshot wound that punctured his lung. The official cause of death for both men was ruled fatal gunshot wounds.
Fuck, man.
Even though Ismail claimed it was self-defense, he was still arrested and charged with an open count of murder following the shooting. His father was also detained and brought in for questioning. However, after being interviewed, no charges were filed against him. He was later released, as investigators determined there wasn't enough evidence to hold him in connection to the shooting.
Fuck yeah, man. Good shit. That motherfucking son should rot in hell and rot in his cell. But thankfully that the father was cleared of that. Because, you know, you shouldn't go down for what the fuck someone else did. You shouldn't be able to go down for that, man. Like, you fucking pull up to a situation, you thinking everything's sweet, dumbass over here does something bad, and now you're involved. Now you're implicated into it. Imagine that. Alrighty. That was good, man. That was a good fucking video. Alrighty.